last video ended a little abruptly, I know, but, I mean, Gorrister just depressed the fuck out of everyone, and I wanted to take the time while recovering from my depression to check out the house and make sure that everything was okay in its powerless state. Now that my fears have been soothed, let's see what we can do about soothing Gorrister's. But, you know, over a century of torment, yada yada yada, endless guilt, I don't know what the hell we can do. But we're not going to be doing anything unless we continue playing the game. Use the front door and see what happens.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Sounds like the rest of your life, Gorrister. We have ourselves a bar here in ye old truck stop, 2 doors, and hey,
an old-fashioned jukebox.
Nice. Let's just in case save here. Continue playing. The reason why I save just in case is because I'm going to be playing a tune here and then load the game so that we don't have to deal with the consequences of that. That way madness lies.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
That sound means that your self-esteem, the spiritual barometer, has been decreased. Basically due to the fact that your fears have been exacerbated. Something has hurt their self-confidence. In that case, being called a worthless excuse of a man by Grimith, I think that was. So, let's go ahead and load the game there. We don't really want that result. There we go. The music also changes too, you'll notice, as your character gets into good situations or bad situations. Although, really, all the situations in this game are bad. You can have better outcomes than some, but it's all bad. Alright, let's listen to the others.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Grimith being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Grimith said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Grimith.
That fourth one is just silly business by Am, but those first two, so we've learned that Gorrister hit Grimith. That reflects wonderfully upon you, Gorrister. Just saying. What else we have here in this old honky-tonk? Ooh, whiskey.
Whiskey? Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
Well, shit. I want a drink. Let's swallow some whiskey.
This whiskey tastes good. Am would never let us have this.
Then how are you having it? Doo-doo-doo. If Am would never let you have something and you're having it right now, and you're inside of Am in one of his little metaphorical situations, you know what, Gorrister, never mind. There are more important things to worry about. We have a restroom here and a back door. Let's go ahead and check out the back door.
Well, Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
A talking jackal. Oh boy. Let's leave him alone for now. Let's take a look at the desert.
Keep my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Got it.
What are you thinking, Gorrister? You can't tunnel out of this place.
I could if I had a shovel.
A shovel?
I'll tunnel out of here yet.
Be careful where you use that, Gorrister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
You're not creepy at all, particularly whenever your eyes light up. Oh no.
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorrister. Does that give you some food for thought?
No, it doesn't. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click on this one.
There aren't any bodies buried there, Gorrister. Not yet, anyway.
Will you quit with the ambiguous foreshadowing? Stop it. Fine. I'll talk to you. And I'll mute myself.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorrister. Forgive and forget.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
Yeah, not helping the creepy factor there.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood.
You know what? The damn thing's not working anyway. Here, take it.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Gorrister is smiling because obviously that's a joke. And there must be something more to it. Yeah, good joke. Ha ha. Have fun
I've
with
got
my
nothing
heart.
more to say to you.
You creepy bastard. Let's leave.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
Oh, great. Yay, reliving the past. Yay, Gorrister's guilty conscience. Yay, son of a bitch.
Harry looks like he's on another one of his drinking binges.
Well, I always like talking to drunk people. Pro tip, I don't, but maybe Gorrister does. Let's talk to Harry.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Is that so? What do you know about the desert, Harry?
What do you know about the desert?
I just said
Looks
that.
like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay. What's this about a thunderstorm?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
I hate talking to sober drunk people. Tell you what, let me pour you a drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
Harry, let's try this again.
Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
We were on a Zeppelin, Gorrister. Zeppelin!
Sorry, I'll shut up.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
You son of a bitch.
Let me pour you a drink.
Let's try this again.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
What? That should be your proper reaction upon hearing that for the first time. What?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
That might be a worse fate than what you suffered, Gorrister.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Alright, you drunk bastard.
Talk to you later.
We're done with you. Let's go inspect the bathroom now, shall we?
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
So, pretty much any regular old run-of-the-mill truck stop, slash pit stop, bathroom. Got it. We're keeping in the theme here. Character. Good. That's some graffiti. Let's see if we can glean any interesting facts from it.
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
Even monsters have friends. That's the moral of the story. Next up.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
What else? A window?
The window's too dirty.
Fuck. We need to get some damn Mr. Clean in here. Some shit that'll fix it.
Graffiti.
No, I already read that. We have a mirror.
It's broken.
Damn it.
Damn spout's twisted.
Damn it. Well, how about this graffiti?
Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Ellen, you say? Huh. Interesting. And this message?
Graffiti. Men are no good.
Now that's simply not true. I take offense to that statement. Edna must have written that. Now, if your pixel hunting skills are up to snuff here, and if you've somehow clued in on what the hell Harry just said to us about taking a leak, you'll notice there's a urinal here.
There's something shiny inside the urinal.
And right below that,
a magnifying glass, like the ones they use in detective stories.
Ace Harding, by the way, does not have a magnifying glass. Let's go ahead and reach into the urinal, and we're not gonna... What the hell?
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Let's take the damn urinal, of course. No.
A magnifying...
Son of a bitch. Take the magnifier. What other quips will you give us if I tell you to take
I
other...
can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
There we go. Well, it might be that time.
It's broken.
But you can still use it, Gorrister. Just because it's broken like every fucking thing else in the damn world, you can still use it. Okay. Now, as for what the jackal said...
A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
Flush 3 times. 1, sir.
A toilet. Am's never
I
given
really
us...
wish it would keep that selected. I'm just saying. 2, sir. Why are you walking out of the stall during this process? And... 3, sir.
A meat locker? How'd I get... bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard! What have you done?
Doesn't look morbid at all, does it, folks? No. I mean, they're not... That's not too bad. They're only hanging up by their clothes. It's not like they're actually hurt or anything. We have some beef here.
Beef. Grade A quality, too.
Well, that's...
Am's never given us something this good to eat before.
Well,
Something's wrong here.
Well, can't you swallow the beef, then?
Damn thing's frozen solid. I'd break my teeth.
Bastards. Can you start a fire? We didn't start the fire, except to cook the grade A beef. So, beef, more beef, and...
Glynis. What has Am done to you, honey?
Glynis! Our beloved Glynis.
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
Great. Way to make Gorrister continue to feel like shit, game. Appreciate it. And finally, this gem over here.
That's Edna, My mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true.
He doesn't have a problem with Edna hanging there.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family, after all.
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorrister. Take me down!
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains. The big machine will kill me.
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No. Take me down and then I'll tell you.
You were always telling Glennis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorrister, I was just concerned about my baby. Glennis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Bullshit, lady. Trust you about as far as I could fucking throw you. Although, considering the fact that you are all frail and shit, maybe I could throw you pretty far. But regardless, I'm not gonna take you off that damn hook. No, fuck you, lady.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Nothing more. Although, maybe I do. Let's talk to her again. Ow.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I thought something would trigger with the milky fluid. Let's see if I can make that trigger without fucking that up in the process. Can I give that to her?
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Okay. You know what? It's not important. Let's obviously, Gorrister's pretty sensitive being in this whole location, so let's just go. Let's do as Harry suggested and use the magnifying glass to inspect what happened in the dining room. So use magnifier on the debris.
I hear some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Now, perhaps it's because I have not been suffering under eternal torment and had my entire perspective and intelligence fucked over by Am, but how many of you kind of got the impression that, how many of you already figured out, you know, if you're new to the game, that Gorrister had been killed in here and that his heart was placed on this? I'm just saying, show of hands. Just saying. But you know, Gorrister, he was a former truck driver, so obviously I'm not saying that my dad was a former truck driver. I'm not touching that one, even though I already touched it. Damn it. Let's go ahead in here and confront these people with the truth now. Harry? It looks like Wari. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Oh, god damn it.
Let me pour you a drink.
Let's try that again.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Talk to you later.
Murderer. I may have killed animals, but I cleaned their blood off of my hands. You murdered me. Bastard. Alright, Edna. I got something to say to you.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you, and you need me. It's that simple.
I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
Don't be a fool, Gorrister! You need me alive if you want to make it out of here!
So, we can take Edna down from the meat hook. We can cut out Edna's heart. We could shoot Edna with the gun. Cut out Edna's heart. Appealing, perhaps.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Next time on Let's Get On With It, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I think we'll finish up Gorrister's story. I'll see you then.